It is with a heavy heart that we reflect on the life of Emman Atienza, a vibrant young woman whose light touched many, and whose passing leaves a deep void. Born into a world of opportunity yet determined to forge her own path, Emman's story is one of talent, openness, and the fragility of youth. In the following account, we explore her background, personal life, net worth and lifestyle, and the tragic circumstances of her death. Early life and personal background. Emman Atienza was born on February 8, 2006, in Manila, Philippines. She was the daughter of prominent broadcaster and media personality Kim Atienza, often known as KUYA Kim, and entrepreneur/founder Felicia Hung Atienza. Her heritage was a blend of Filipino and Taiwanese lineage, giving her a bicultural upbringing. Growing up, Emman attended elite institutions. The records show she studied at International School Manila, among other schools. She had 2 siblings, a brother Jose 3 and a sister Eliana. From a young age, Emman displayed a flair for creativity and self-expression. She delved into fashion, modeling, social media, art, and photography. For instance, she served as vice president of her school's photography club and maintained her own artwork portfolio. Beyond her aesthetic and creative pursuits, an important aspect of Emman's personal life was her openness about mental health. She revealed publicly that she had been in therapy since the age of 12 and had at times felt unsure about living through another year. In an Instagram post, she wrote in early 2024, "I came into 2024 unsure if I even wanted to live to see the end of it." Her style was unapologetically bold, her tone candid and vulnerable. She used her online platforms not only for fashion and lifestyle content, but also for advocacy, discussing self-acceptance, body positivity, mental wellness, and the pressures of online life. Career and net worth. Emman's public presence began to rise as she shared content on platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. She was recognized as a young Gen Z influencer and fashion lover. The profile on her agency's website calls her an up-and-coming influencer, fashion lover, and Gen Z personality. Her content often combined lighthearted humor with reflections on mental health and social issues. One viral moment involved a Guess the Bill dinner video, although she later clarified that the large bill shown was meant as a joke and not actually paid by her herself. Media reports on her net worth are speculative, given her young age and nascent career. One source places her net worth in 2025 amidst commentary on her lifestyle and online earnings, but concrete figures are not verified. It is fair to say that Emman benefited from both her own content creation efforts and her family's prominence, which gave her access to modeling agencies, social media platforms, and opportunities. Her agency affiliation with Sparkle GMA Artist Center and her modeling/fashion work contributed to her visibility. In sum, while we cannot state a precise net worth figure, Emman Atienza was in the early stages of a promising influencer/model career, supported by family resources, agency representation, and a robust online following. Personal life and lifestyle. Emman's lifestyle reflected the artistic, adventurous, and socially conscious young woman she was. She loved fashion, often featured in articles for her unapologetically bold and timeless style. She pursued physical activities such as rock climbing, travel, and other outings, which she documented on social media. According to reports of her final posts, she shared clips of hiking, beach trips, and Halloween celebrations. Despite her outward confidence and social presence, she was candid about her vulnerabilities. She acknowledged therapy, mental health struggles, and said that even at 12 she knew she was battling something deeper. Her family connection also shaped her life. As the daughter of a well-known Filipino television host and the granddaughter of a former Manila mayor, she grew up in a family with public recognition. She used that platform to push back on criticism of privilege and make her voice heard on topics such as class, identity, and authenticity. Friends and fans remember her as kind-hearted, compassionate, someone who sought to make others feel seen and heard. Her family described her as bringing joy, laughter, and love into the lives of everyone who knew her. Death and legacy. The tragic final chapter of Emman's life came with her passing at the age of 19. On October 22, 2025, Emman was found at her home in Los Angeles, California. According to records from the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner, the cause of death was suicide by ligature hanging. Her death sent shockwaves through the Philippines and the online world. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow content creators, and public figures, acknowledging both her influence and her struggles. In a family statement posted on Instagram, her parents wrote, "It's with deep sadness that we share the unexpected passing of our daughter and sister, Emman. She brought so much joy, laughter, and love into our lives and into the lives of everyone who knew her. Emman had a way of making people feel seen and heard, and she wasn't afraid to share her own journey with mental health. Her authenticity helped so many feel less alone." They added, "To honor Emman's memory, we hope you carry forward the qualities she lived by: compassion, courage, and a little extra kindness in your everyday life." Her passing has sparked renewed conversations around the pressures of social media, the importance of mental health support, and the hidden burden that even those who seem confident and privileged may carry. In summary, Emman Atienza was a young talent, born into visibility but striving to speak her truth. She combined fashion, creativity, advocacy, and vulnerable authenticity into a presence that resonated with many. Though her career was just beginning, she had already made waves with her style, her openness about mental health, and her efforts to embrace who she was. Her net worth may not have been large in absolute terms, but she inhabited a space of influence and possibility, drawing on family resources, digital platforms, and a voice of her own. Her personal life blended privilege and pressure, creativity and vulnerability. She lived out loud, documented her ups and downs, and invited others into conversations about mental wellness and self-acceptance. Her death is a profound loss, not only to her family and friends, but to a generation of young people who look to her for honesty and inspiration. May her legacy be one of greater kindness, deeper understanding, and increased support for those who suffer in silence. As her family requested, may we carry forward compassion, courage, and that little extra kindness she championed. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and kindly share for more videos like this.